Welcome back to the 5th year. We got EJ Belter with us.
Yep. Hello.
We're keeping in that segment about the whole basement talk.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're keeping that shit in.
Yeah.
That was iconic. I already have a bunch of shit I wanted to just rattle off.
Dude, go ahead, because I'm just in for the ride.
Today, I finally tried a peanut butter jelly burger.
Oh, dude, was that at the...
Yes.
Dude, I almost got that.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I was really close to getting it.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah.
Let's not say the name of the restaurant because I have some things I'd like to say about it.
Oh, wait, did I already say it?
No, I'll bleep it out.
I think I said it.
No,
Okay.
you did. I'll bleep it out.
Okay.
I want to bleep it out because I have some criticism.
Okay.
But I want to be nice because I care about this business.
Okay.
So I got the peanut butter jelly burger.
Yeah.
From this restaurant that we both really fuck with. It's a great restaurant. That's why I don't want to say the name. But this
It is a good, yeah.
But this one experience there just wasn't that great. So I don't want to give them a bad rap just off of one bad experience, you know? Because every single time I go, I'm like, yo, today's going to be the day that I finally try the peanut butter jelly burger. Because I just want to have peanut butter on a burger because it sounded so weird.
Yeah.
And then I did get it. I was deciding between a couple things and I got it. And I was disappointed.
Why? What was up with it?
It just wasn't the shit. Like, if I'm getting a peanut butter burger, I'm expecting that thing to be loaded with some type of peanut butter.
Yeah.
Like,
what? Did it not taste like peanut butter?
I want to visibly see peanut butter like busting out the sides.
Dude, I went to this restaurant one time and they had peanut butter dumplings and that shit was like drenched in like nice peanut butter. And it was really good. I kind of imagined when I was picturing the peanut butter burger, I was like imagining that it would be like that. And yeah, I guess no.
Yeah. Well, because I guess I don't know if peanut butter dumplings are a common thing. I would guess probably not.
It's like Thai probably or something.
Yeah. I guess peanut is a little bit more Thai.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're getting a burger with peanut butter, you're going to expect that thing to be hella peanut buttery.
Dude,
because it's a weird combo.
If you're going to come up with a peanut butter jelly burger, it better be bold as shit because why else would you order it? Unless you want it to be bold.
Right.
Only someone who's looking for a fucking like bold choice would do that.
Maybe even put chunky peanut butter on it.
Yeah.
I would even be cool with that.
Yeah. Dude, burgers have always there's something crunchy on it. Like an onion ring or like pickles.
Yeah, pickles, lettuce, onion ring,
lettuce.
onion straws.
Yeah.
Those always elevate a burger.
Mm-hmm.
But for all of those reasons, that's why this burger unfortunately just wasn't the shit.
Wait, okay, so yeah.
It was called, it said it had peanut butter aioli on it.
Yeah.
Because, see, they put the burger down and immediately red flag. I was like, oh shit, I might have fucked up here.
Okay.
Because I looked at it and I was like, I don't even see anything.
Damn.
I couldn't see anything except just the cheese and the bacon.
It just looked like a regular burger?
It had like just 2 pieces of bacon on it and cheese like a normal burger. And I was like, dude, this just looks like a regular burger.
Yeah.
And so I I was lifting the buns up. Like I was doing my...
inspection.
I was like Bubble Bass.
Yeah.
I was like Bubble Bass, making sure all this shit was on it.
Yeah. John Taffer.
Is that the bar guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like inspecting it and I saw the jelly on it, like the jelly schmear or whatever the fuck it was called.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
Jam.
I was like, okay. Yeah, yes, that's what it was. It was the jam. And I was like, okay, they got the jam on it.
Yeah.
Like that's valid. And then I was looking and I was just like, I'm not seeing no peanut butter on this shit.
Okay.
And the first half of the burger, there was literally like no peanut butter at all.
You didn't taste peanut butter?
Not at all.
Was the jelly good?
The jelly was like, it was decent, you know.
Damn.
It was basically just like when you get like a bacon jelly on a burger. I'm sure you've had that before.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Like that's
candied bacon, yeah.
Yeah, like that's always good.
Yeah.
But that's not what I was getting the burger for.
Yeah, the peanut butter and the jelly.
I was looking for the peanut butter part of it because that's weirder. That's what I was more excited for. The second half, maybe like a touch of it. Damn. But like we said, like that is not even that's not doing it justice.
Yeah.
When you're getting the peanut butter burger.
Good thing I didn't get that, I guess. Damn.
Yeah. So I was just hella disappointed with that burger because what other place does that? You can't. You can't get like a fast food peanut butter burger.
Yeah. No. Okay. When we were looking at the menu, I literally saw that and I stopped and I literally was like, oh my God, yo, they have a peanut butter and jelly burger. And like my mom and Mercedes were like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, I have to get it. The only reason I didn't get it was just because I ended up getting like the street corn ravioli and then Mercedes got the pot pie and then we split both. And
Hell yeah.
It was good.
Dude, that's what my mom got.
Oh, what, the street corn ravioli?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've had it too.
It was good.
It is really good.
It was really good. Yeah, but dude, that's actually unfortunate. I kind of want to get it now. Maybe if I went to again, I would say, yo, give me extra of the peanut butter aioli. That would be great. If you asked for that, they would immediately know, like, oh, this guy's been here before.
Or he heard something.
Yeah, he heard something. Maybe it would convince them to, like, officially put more peanut butter aioli on it or something.
If there was double the amount,
yeah,
I assume that's what they would do if you asked for extra.
Yeah.
If they gave you double the amount of peanut butter aioli.
Maybe I should say that. Can you guys exactly double the amount?
Yeah, my buddy said if you gave me double the amount that it might. Yeah, no. I'd say that would probably make it acceptable.
Yeah.
Barely.
I'll try.
That would like barely make it acceptable. But no. If you do a peanut butter burger, the peanut butter needs to be busting out the edges.
Yeah.
Like I don't even
No,
care.
I know.
I don't even care if it's a slightly gross amount of peanut butter.
That's what you're fucking ordering. Yeah. Because I don't know if maybe they did a lot of peanut butter at first when they released it. and then like people.
That's fair.
And then maybe people didn't like it, but like, okay, what the fuck are you ordering then? Like, did you read what the fucking thing was on the menu?
Yeah.
And then maybe they reduced it. But like, as someone like you and I, we might want some fucking peanut butter and jelly burger. Like I don't want a burger that has like a little bit of peanut butter flavor and a little bit of jelly flavor. Like I'm ordering like it was literally called the PB&J burger. Wasn't it?
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
like,
the PB&J burger.
Yeah, like Jesus Christ,
not valid.
Give me a break.
Not valid.
Yeah.
Overall, though, great restaurant.
Yeah, it was good.
Like chill restaurant. That's why I don't want to say their name because they are a good place.
Yeah, and they have the free crackers and the free dips.
Free crackers, free dips, free white chocolate at the end.
Yeah, the white chocolate.
Did they gave you that? Mm-hmm. Like 20% of the time they haven't given it to us.
Oh wow!
And my dad's always like bummed.
Oh damn! Yeah, I know. Well, so we had this like waitress who was like, my mom saw the white chocolate and was like, "Oh my god, this is great." And she was like, "Yep, we still do it after all these years. Still doing the white chocolate. I love it." She was very enthusiastic about it.
Yeah.
Funny story about that though. The reason why we went to the in the first place, I haven't been to there in like years on years.
You just said their name again.
Just you don't have to bleep it out.
I am.
But she had a gift. She has a $200 gift card that she got from like my uncle there.
Your mom?
Yeah, she had a $200 gift card, and she had it saved on like her Apple Wallet on her phone or like whatever the fuck. And we go to pay, and her phone is dead. And she's like, "Oh my god, I can't use the gift card." Like she didn't have it on her physically,
dude.
And that's the only reason we went there. Like she didn't want to pay for it. And she asked the waitress for a phone charger, and it was like this whole big fiasco. Like the waitress went around the whole restaurant asking everyone for like a phone charger.
No way.
And no one had one.
I wouldn't have had one.
Well, okay, but the funny thing is, like, I work at a restaurant. I work at Yards in Philly, and there's literally a phone charger designated for the food runners, and there's a phone charger. There's like 10 phone chargers at the bar, and like a bunch at the host stand. And this place didn't have a single phone charger, so we tried to use like the fucking like the feature where your phone charges another phone. And we tried all these different things to charge my mom's phone.
How the fuck do you do that? Is that an app?
Yeah, there's no. There's a certain feature that like some of the newer phones have.
Sorry, you're good. I just want to move it closer.
There's a certain feature that some of the newer phones have where you put one phone on top of the other and it like charges it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you didn't know that? I mean, ours might be able to do it. I don't know. But it didn't work for hers. And she ended up having to just pay. So she has $200 to this place. And she couldn't use it, so I'll probably end up back there.
You can just let her know I'm still around.
Yeah, dude, we should go. I'll say it. I'll be like, yo, me and Brady were talking about this place.
Yeah. Did you have like the shorter waitress? There's like 2 waitresses there.
She was very old.
Okay, then no.
Okay.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't
she was probably like at least 60 or something like that.
I think that place. I bet I could write a paper on why that place like has great business. It's so funny. You know what's funny? Last episode, Dawson said Dawson kept saying his girlfriend's name.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Wait a minute, I don't think she'd want me to say her name."
Oh. I did.
And
that.
then no, actually, I said that, or what? Basically, he was like, "All right, like bleep her name out," and I was like, "Dude, you've already said it like 6 times. Like,
Yeah.
are you serious? Like, I'm gonna have to go through like the whole fucking thing."
Yeah.
It was so funny. It's really not a big deal, but it was just funny that he didn't even realize. I was like, "Nope, you've said it." But no, I could write a paper on why that place has a great business model.
Yeah, they have a good culture.
They're
very like cozy, homey. Like
the location is super homey.
Where'd you go? Oh God,
I literally wanted to be.
Is it by a Dunkin' Donuts?
Yeah, it's by a Dunkin' Donuts
near the highway.
We can't even like tell people to like look up what it looks like. But anyway, it's like a super homey establishment.
Yeah,
and like you said, the free crackers and the free dip and the free chocolate.
Yeah.
You're like giving people these little rewards that makes them think they're getting like an amazing, not only just bang for their buck, but just like a great time.
Yeah. And it's kind of, it's like a little bit expensive. It's definitely on the higher.
I think it's pretty fairly priced, honestly. The burgers?
I think the burger was like at least $16.
Yes. My peanut butter burger was 16 or 17 bucks.
Yeah.
You think that's a lot?
I mean, that's like,
I guess
if you go to a place and the burger's like 16, 17, it's kind of like a nicer, I mean, maybe not nicer, but like a higher like price range, I guess. Yeah.
Burgers out are a gamble.
Wait, what did you say?
Burgers out, like getting a burger out is kind of a gamble.
Oh yeah, dude, burgers are fucking weird. Cause you go to one place and it's $13. You go to another place, it's like $20. Dude, the burgers at my restaurant are like $18.
Yeah, dude, it fluctuates like crazy.
Yeah, and it's all the same. And like the price that a burger is like no proper reflection on how actually good it is. Like I've had some amazing burgers that are like $9 from some like random fucking restaurant. And then honestly, dude, most of the time I find you go to like a really fucking nice restaurant and the burgers are just like, they taste like smoke and they don't even taste like, they're not even seasoned. Like they're trying too hard to make it like all fancy and it's like $19 and it's just like a big fucking, it's always like a fat fucking patty.
Like a hockey puck brick.
Yeah, literally.
Yes.
That's how the fancy restaurants make burgers. They're hockey pucks.
I feel like
they're not juicy or greasy.
Yeah, to your point, like the price of them, I feel like that's just matched by the quality of the like rest of the restaurant.
Yeah.
Like if it has like nice food.
Yeah.
And even if their burger's mid, they'll still charge an expensive price just because that's like the vibe of the restaurant.
Yeah. Dude, I just realized something. This is why I didn't get the peanut butter and jelly burger.
Yeah.
Because my mom was like, because my mom was considering getting a burger too. And she was like, I just have a question. Like, are your burgers fresh here? And then the waitress was like, I'm going to be honest with you. The burgers are the only thing in this restaurant that are not fresh. We make everything on the spot fresh. We don't make the burgers fresh.
Like they're frozen patties.
Yeah, they must be or something. And I think that's why I didn't get a burger. So
wow, thanks for letting me know.
They're still expensive. So yeah, next time you go, just be like,
damn it, I should have asked you.
Just next time you go, just be like, hey, I know these burgers aren't fresh. Like,
yo, bitch, I heard these burgers aren't fresh.
You just reheat this motherfucker, like give me a discount.
Little birdie told me the burgers ain't fresh.
Yeah.
Ho?
Yeah.
Fuck you gonna give me?
Yeah.
Corn street salsa? Corn dip salsa?
What is this fucking pork? Hot dog?
Did you get an appetizer?
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone's so interested to know that.
Oh yeah.
We got a good appetizer.
Wait until you hear this appetizer. Well, my dish was the street ravioli. The street corn ravioli with bacon. The appetizer was the street corn dip.
That's what we got tonight.
Oh, really?
Dude, what the
fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck, homie? Yeah, we do gotta go there.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, we should go. Let's steal my mom's gift card and we'll go.
Not really bad bitches there.
I can't say, but definitely no either way.
Trying to incriminate you.
Yeah. No, there was not. There was an obnoxious group of like fucking 30-year-old dudes sitting like right next to us.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never run into obnoxious people there. But anyway, that's the restaurant we can't name.
Yep. That I have named many times that you will never hear.
Maybe that should be the name of the episode.
Just the name of the restaurant.
Yeah. I don't actually think people would pick up on that because it has such a generic name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I bet, dude, how many fucking people do you think know like what that place even is?
Maybe like one person.
There's no way. Like, it's so niche. It's like, who the fuck like looks up like, oh, good restaurants to go to, and like that comes up. Like,
No,
I mean, it's a
rare.
good restaurant, but no.
Yeah. So I've like been back at work the last couple days, and I got Dawson like a little gig at the place I work at for a week.
Oh, no way.
And yeah, at A-Lab.
Okay.
Amherst Label. Free shout out for all your label.
Yes.
I'll give them a free shout out.
Oh yeah.
They've given me enough work where they they deserve at least one free shout out.
Yeah.
And like plug.
Oh yeah. I mean, I would shout them out. I work there too.
Yeah, Amherst Label, get all your labels. I got him like just a little gig there, doing like the temp work stuff.
Yes.
And so it's been so nice having him back. It just like makes the time go by so much faster. But today I was just like, we were just rattling off YouTube video ideas, and I thought of one that I thought was like really dumb and funny, but he didn't fuck with it. And I wanted to know your opinion on it.
Okay.
I was like, what if we give each of us like a GoPro or just a camera?
Yeah.
And then for 24 hours straight, we just see how much loose change we can find in like public parking lots.
No way. Dude. We'd have to like dice that up like real quick.
Oh, that would take so long to edit. We literally have to edit 48 hours of footage. Is that
in parking lots? Dude, the first thing I thought of was the Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Walmart would probably have some
parking lot.
But are there people who do that though? Like, are there people who come and do that don't have a lot of money and maybe like clear off the board?
Have you ever really seen someone doing that? Because I don't think I have.
But how would you be able to? I mean, there's always hella people at Walmart. Like, how would you be able to separate just the regular day-to-day person heading back to their car to someone collecting loose change?
Probably if they're fucking disgusting.
Probably if they really fucking need a nickel or two,
Yeah,
like to
probably.
get their laundry load clean.
Probably if they're an extremely disgusting looking person. So I guess
I
like
don't
50%
know.
of people who go
Yeah.
to Walmart. No,
What are some of the best parking lots to look in? I think Walmart's a good one.
Walmart, because I told my parents this idea too, and my dad said probably 10 people have already beat you to that. Probably just 10 homeless people.
Yeah, he said that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say Walmart, fast food places,
The Dollar Tree.
but you pay with dollars there.
Yeah, but it's like $125 now.
Yeah.
Also,
They can't keep those prices forever.
no.
It just isn't practical.
What's some place? Have you ever like caught yourself
A bank?
losing change? I thought about a bank.
Maybe
but
someone-
everything's in envelopes before you walk outside.
Like you bring your money in an envelope?
Well, let's say you go to TD Bank and you have, or like whatever bank, and you have change. Like, you might be there to count it and get it brought to you in cash.
Right.
You know?
I know.
Dude, bars.
Bars.
Yeah.
That's
Because
good.
people are drunk and they're spending random amounts of money.
Maybe they'll drop a credit card.
Hey.
Wait, hold on.
Are we just starting to...
Wait,
What?
Why is it illegal to pick up someone's cash off the ground and use it, but not their credit card?
It's not illegal. It is illegal to steal cash?
Wait,
Or the other way around?
hold on. I might have said that wrong.
It's illegal to steal a credit card.
It is illegal. Yes, it's obviously illegal to steal a credit card. But if someone like were to drop $100 on the ground and not notice, and I just pick it up and now I can spend it, that's legal.
It's probably just because, like, think about it in terms of like the legal action you would have to like take. Like, how could you possibly prove that some person picking up money off the ground isn't theirs? Like, even if you look at the security footage and you see it on the ground, you see someone picking it up. Like,
Yeah.
there's no name or label or like on paper like assigned like person.
I guess that's true.
A credit card, you look at, there's a name on it and you still use it. So like, how can you possibly like forgive that?
It also has like repercussions to using it too.
Yeah.
Like
Because
if
you might
can,
fuck someone up.
Yeah, if you can actually get like a good credit card in the future or just
Yeah.
a loan, I guess that impacts that, which is a lot more severe than like losing $100.
Yeah. Because if you lose $100, your credit score is
That's true.
fine. Like,
Money's just money, but a credit card actually like affects things.
yeah. Also, you can
that's
steal
why.
a credit card and go bonanzas at Walmart. Like, you can't steal like cash and like spend
Yeah.
more than what's there,
I actually
I
used
guess.
one of the Coinstar machines
Mm-hmm.
the other day. You know what those are?
Like at Walmart?
I went to the one at Shaw's.
Yeah.
And used it, where you just dump all your coins in and it gives you cash.
Yeah, I do that like all the time.
I felt so broke doing that. Like I wouldn't consider myself broke, but like just doing that made me feel like I was like struggling.
Yeah.
Even though it's just like you just have extra change around. But I was like, I like
because you're like sticking your hands in the thing and you're like making sure it all goes in.
Yeah,
like you're like scraggling for the last like
trying
dime.
to push it all down. So I already feel like embarrassed using this machine.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I had to go in and get something for my mom for Christmas dinner. That she forgot.
Okay. Like an ingredient from the grocery store at Shaw's.
Yeah. What the fuck else?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I had to get like it's called Béarnaise sauce. Do you know what that is?
No, I have no idea.
It's like a creamy white sauce.
What are you making? What is your mom making?
Just like the sauce. It's just like powder for the sauce. You like mix it up.
What sauce was it? Like
Béarnaise sauce.
What was she? What was she like making though?
Oh, it's like sauce that we put on beef tenderloin.
Oh,
and like potatoes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
The sauce is good. I don't really like the Christmas dinner, but that's whatever.
Yeah.
Where's I going with that? Oh yeah, I had to get an ingredient from my mom.
Yeah.
And so I walked into the store, and first I wanted to scout out where it was. Like this is how like anxious I was to use this machine.
Okay.
And like embarrassed. I was like, I'm gonna go and just try to find it.
Yeah.
And then like try to build up the confidence to use this machine.
Yeah.
Because I had my coins in the car. I was ready. I had them in a bag.
Yeah.
And so I got the ingredients, fully checked out, and then went back to my car. Then walked back into the Shaw's. To use the Coinstar machine. And then I start using it, and like I'm literally as I'm like getting the screen going and shoving the coins down.
Yeah.
This like attractive girl comes up to me.
No way.
Like from like the side.
Yeah.
Because there's like an empty cart next to me that wasn't mine.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Are you using the cart?" And I like didn't really hear at first, and I turned. I'm like, "Oh, what?" And she's like, "Are you using this cart?" And I was like, "Oh no, you're good."
Yeah.
And then I was just like, "Fuck."
You got caught using the fucking...
Dude, I got using the Coinstar.
You could have been like, oh, by the way, this is just like...
No, this is not for me.
Yeah.
I should have said it's for like my grandmother.
Yeah.
Who like can't make it.
Yeah. This is for my friend who like can't like... is like banned from Walmart or something. Or Shaw's or whatever the fuck.
He has no legs.
It's like, actually, I'm doing this for like a fundraiser. This is like a charitable event.
Yeah, dude. So my biggest fear came true that day.
Yeah.
A hot girl.
I mean, that's
came
the
up
worst
to me.
person that could possibly catch you there.
Yeah, if it's just like a disgusting guy, like who cares?
Yeah.
But no, it was like a cute girl.
Wow.
But so that's obviously like a tough situation to be in. But like, what would you even say in that situation? While you're using the Coinstar, and a baddie comes up to you out of nowhere, like how do you even handle that? What's like? Is there a slick pickup line? You already
say, like,
broke his phone.
You can say like, hey, this is almost enough to like buy you a dinner or something.
Yeah, because you know what's funny? The amount of it was literally only like $18 too.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was even that much money.
Dude, I've done that and it's been like 60, 50, like enough to buy a nice dinner.
Okay, well I was not in that situation.
I don't know.
That's actually a really good idea though.
What, trying to like buy someone a dinner with the change?
Saying literally being like, yo, this is actually enough to like buy us dinner tonight.
That would be insane.
Bro, that's smooth.
A pickup from the coin exchange function at Shaw's.
That would like turn that machine into that would like give that machine a new name.
Do we need to like write a fucking movie?
I think we just need to go use it until that. Because think about it. That honestly, that is like a 1 in 200 chance that happens.
Yeah. Like someone talks to you while you're using that thing.
Yeah. Like a hot girl comes up to you while using that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I've told you I've used that thing like a bunch of times. No one's ever spoken to me.
Yeah. That was my first time ever doing it.
Damn.
Hey, 1 for 1.
Yeah, 1 for 1.
So anyway, I think we need to go back to the Shaw's and just like wait there for that opportunity to present itself again, just to make up for that and figure out how to do it right. And then let people
There's a whole fucking strategy to this. I mean, I'll spectate. You got to put in an earpiece, and then I'll put in like I'll speak to people and point you out. Because I mean, I'm in a relationship right now, so I cannot be involved.
You can't participate in that.
No.
You can be like, if you actually were like standing behind like the lanes and the registers with like sunglasses and like earpiece like for like hours.
Yeah. Or no. Or I'm like going out into Walmart and being like, hey, have you ever tried like the coin exchange? Like I look for like people that are like you might be interested in, and I say, have you ever used the coins to cash function?
There's a
Here.
cute guy using it right
Yeah.
now. You should go talk to him.
Yeah. Hey, like, oh, hey, my cute friend is like trying to figure out how to turn his change into cash. Can you go help him out?
He's trying to figure out how to use his cash to buy a girl dinner.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, my handsome tall friend is like trying to like buy a girl dinner or something.
With his like loose change.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I guess my like handsome friend is trying to take a hot girl like you out on a date. I don't know.
I don't know. Go talk to him.
Yeah.
See what's up.
Dude, could work, especially at Shaw's. The demographic there.
Yeah, it's honestly not too good, but
No, it's, no, it's not good.
I think she wanted to come up to me though.
Yeah.
Is that like delusional?
No, I don't think that's delusional.
I
mean,
mean, there are probably, I guess it was a busy time, so there probably were other carts. Or there weren't other carts, sorry. There probably weren't many other carts. But I don't know. Because that's like, that. The thing is, it's not by the entrance.
yeah. I mean, pretend that you see a girl that you find attractive by the coin counting machine and there's a cart next to them. Would you go up and ask if she's using it?
No, because I'm just like not confrontational in general.
Okay.
Which is just like I don't really like that about myself. Like I think I want to be a little more.
Mm.
Like
Well, maybe that's a good sign then that she was like, she probably thought about it for a second.
Yeah, she's probably a little more like, she's probably just a more open individual.
She
looking for a card.
She probably wouldn't have done that if you were a fucking ugly old man.
That is true.
Right? So
she only got my side profile at first though.
Mm.
So she was probably like, eh.
She saw the chain.
Yeah,
she saw the ice.
Yeah. And then she knew she had to go up.
Yeah. She saw the Air Forces.
Well, we'll never know. We'll never really know what her intentions were.
I think that
she also had like a hot friend too.
Oh shit.
So I was like, that was like a double like miss.
That's a lot of change. You would need to take them both on a dinner date.
That was a double airball. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Dude, take that as a win that they decided to come up to you and talk. Who knows?
I could have gotten a $5 biggie bag for each of us.
Yeah.
Because it was $18. It was $18.
Yeah, you should have said that. You should have been like, "Oh, yeah, I can get you guys a biggie bag."
That would be enough for three $5 biggie bags,
Mm.
and maybe like a medium Sprite.
Yeah. For like 20 in total. Yeah. Oh no, I think you'd be going over the limit.
Shit.
Dude, biggie bags are 6 now. They're not 5 anymore.
Are you sure that's just not
Yeah.
like a different combo?
Yeah. Oh, unless that's just Philly.
They're probably just scamming you in the city.
Maybe. But I know for a fact that like I know what the biggie bag is because I used to get it all the fucking time. And I know that in Philly, the biggie bag is $6 and it is the same biggie bag. Yeah.
Yep. Junior bacon cheeseburger,
Yeah.
small fry,
Yeah.
4 nuggets,
Small drink.
small drink
Yeah.
of your choosing.
Dude, it used to
Sauce.
be a medium though. Sauce.
Napkins.
Sauce is free at Wendy's.
Napkins.
Napkins.
Sauce is free at Wendy's.
Sauce is, well,
I think sauce is, sorry.
did they change it?
No, I don't know.
Oh, dear God.
I'm just saying, I feel like sauce is like just sometimes free depending on where you go. It's
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of just if the register is, or the register, like the person working the register.
Yeah, you know what
if
I've
they're kind of,
found
like, on point.
about like, so pizza places, they will always charge you like $152 for like ranch.
Did I have the bottle opener? Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh no, you're
I
fine.
just wanted the bottle
But
opener.
I mean, that's the secret about restaurants is you can always get something for free if you ask for it at the right time. Like if you order a pizza, like I've been into so many pizza places where it tells you like plain and clear extra ranch or like the thing of ranch is like $1. But if you order first and you pay and you ask for ranch, they never say no. Like even if they say it's
yeah.
like
that's the move.
Yeah.
You don't, yeah.
Because you want to build the customer relations.
Same thing at a McDonald's.
Yeah.
When you're going through the drive-thru, you don't ask for all the sauce you want.
Yeah.
You go to the first window, pay,
Yeah.
and then you go to the second window. You have the sauce you already asked for at the drive-thru.
Yeah.
And then you ask, you go, oh man, wait, can I actually get like 2 more cups of barbecue sauce?
Yes.
And then they give it to you.
Yes. Of course they do. Because who gives a fuck? It's right there. It's dumb that they charge you for it in the first place.
It is. Poor customer service. Dude, man, why? Dude, Oh my God, so bad. Can we talk about the bartender that I had the other day that we had
Who?
at another place? I guess we
Oh
probably.
yeah.
I don't really
Oh
give a
my god.
fuck
Yeah,
if we
yeah.
say that. I don't really care if we
Dude,
say that name.
he never came and like helped out at
No.
all.
So here was the situation at a bar the other day. We all ordered a beer. I guess no, we didn't. We didn't order beer because we were literally with our friend who doesn't drink. But anyway, I ordered a beer. Right. I went to this restaurant, and on the menu they had 2 beers that were the same exact name, and I had one of them before, but I didn't know there was a second one with the same exact name, so I just ordered that again, and then he gave me the one that was not the one I had already had that I liked.
It's like, already, why is there 2 beers with the same name?
That's stupid ass decision.
Yeah.
I don't know who did
that's a terrible idea for the bartender and the person ordering beer. Like, it doesn't help anyone.
That is either the manager or owner's fault. I don't know whose decision that is to make, but that is actually like their fault, if anybody, to do that. The only difference, it was just a different type of beer. One was like an IPA, one was like an amber ale. And so then he gives me the wrong beer, and I'm like, oh, like, is this the blah, blah, blah? And he's like, no, it's this. And I was like, oh, I wanted the other one. And then he's like, well, who's going to drink this one?
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you serious, bro?
Well, not me, because it's not what I fucking ordered.
I should have said that.
Yeah.
I don't like being an asshole like that. So I was just like, all right, whatever. Like, I guess I'll just try something new. But that is just not how you handle a situation like that with a customer.
No, I know.
At all.
Like, if
I want your opinion, you're literally a server.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I mean, okay, so if I worked at a fucking restaurant and I knew that there were 2 items that were named the same exact thing, then first of all, I would think that's stupid. And I probably would try to get that changed. But given whatever my like authority is there, I probably wouldn't be able to.
But you would at least try to go out of your way to see if they could get it changed, because you would just
I would
know it's stupid.
Oh yeah, because that's just dumb as fuck. That's just like common sense. But if someone came to me and they ordered that, I would, if I worked there for even a few days, I would have looked at the menu long enough to realize that there's 2 things named the same exact thing. I feel like, well, when I started working at the restaurant I work at now, I studied the menu, and I would have realized if there's 2 things that are the same, I'd be like, oh, this is probably a problem. Like, I would have immediately thought that. So if someone ordered one of the things that are the same name, I would definitely be like, okay, yeah, so this is like weird. Like, 2 of the things on the menu are the same name. Like, which one are you talking about?
Yeah.
And so first of all, he didn't even try to do that with you. And then when he gave you the wrong beer that he just decided to assume was the one that you wanted, he gave you attitude when you said it was the wrong one, which is just like,
he did a stank.
Okay, not only did he not even try to like preface the fact that like it's possible that he would have given you the wrong beer, he just like magically decided to just think that like he gave you the right one, and now you're just like deciding to switch it or something and saying like, oh, well, who's gonna drink this one? Like, I think that's fucking stupid. And if that was me, I would have been like, oh yeah, this happens all the time. I'm sure there's no way that doesn't happen to other people.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. I was like, dude, has this never happened before?
Yeah.
So there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. And then he just like didn't really answer.
Yeah, that's fucking
the
stupid.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many poor restaurant bar experiences. It's just so hard to find.
Yeah, dude.
That guy was clearly like new or something.
Yeah.
Totally forgot. I had another question.
Yeah.
At this unnamed place that we were talking about earlier.
Okay.
I actually found 2 hairs.
Bruh.
One was, but here's the thing. I don't think they were in the food. I think they were in the napkin that I had.
No way.
Like they have like the folded up napkins, like the roll up ones.
Yeah.
Because before my food even came, I noticed the hair, and I was like, okay, like
whatever.
Like,
yeah.
All right, I guess that somehow snuck in there. And then while I was eating, I found another one, and it was like in my ketchup.
Damn.
It was like touching my ketchup, like my ketchup cup.
Yeah.
And then I still ate the ketchup. Is that gross of me?
A
little bit. Okay. I was like, I really wanted to eat the fucking tater tots.
I mean, working in the restaurant industry is kind of crazy. Like, I have a lot of respect for like the restaurants I've worked at. So I'm not going to say too much, but like whoever's hair that is probably like a clean, regular person. And I wouldn't expect there to be like too much wrong with it. I don't think it's that gross. Because if I picture myself running food, I've never had a problem where it was like my hair in the food, but if it ever was, then I wouldn't exactly advise someone not to eat it because
So if your hair,
like,
if someone found your hair in food, you would be like, yeah, it's fine.
yeah, I'd be like, oh no, I showered this morning.
Yeah.
No. But well, you already admitted to eating it, so I'm just kind of like trying to reassure you that you're probably fine.
I'm not worried that I'm sick. I know it was like,
Yeah.
it was kind of disgusting. And if it, but here's the thing, like, would you have told
Yes.
the waitress that you found hair in your food?
Yeah.
Because that's like the difference between me and you is like you would do that, but like I wouldn't do that.
I'm an extremely confrontational person.
But also the waiter who we had, I'll let you go. But the waiter we had also, like we have her every time. Like we're there.
Yeah.
So that would just be like, uncomfortable to like have to tell her that because like she like kind of like knows us. I don't know.
I think that I always think that like if you run into a situation at a restaurant, if you really think about it, it's like kind of like a win-win to like say something about it because first of all, if you're like, hey, I got a hair in my fucking ketchup, then I'm sure you will find yourself with a discount at least. And also, like, if you don't say something, maybe they end up having hair in someone else's food. Maybe like somebody else gets a hair in their food and they care way more about it than you do. Like if you are like oh, this is how I like view like being confrontational in public. Like if you're okay with having some hair in your food and you're like, whatever, I'll pull it off. Like maybe you don't eat it, maybe you do. But even if you pull the hair off and you're like, that's gross, I'm not going to eat it, but I'm not going to say anything, then like whatever. But let's say there's someone in the back who like you never fucking know. Like maybe they're just like losing hair because they're like getting old. Maybe they're like losing hair because they just dyed it. But like if you say like, hey, I had some hair in my food, maybe they'll like, I'm not saying I want to get anyone in trouble, but I'm thinking of the other customers. Like maybe I'm like saving another customer in the restaurant from like getting a hair in their food, someone that might like care way more about it, someone that might like yell at the waiter or waitress for like letting that happen unnecessarily because motherfuckers will fucking do that. I mean, working as a server, the amount of times people yelled at me for like a problem that was like obviously the kitchen's fault. Like I've delivered food with hair in it and I just didn't see it. But then it's like, it turns out it's like some motherfucker's hair that works in the kitchen and they yell at me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want that to happen. So I just think that like making a problem like that clear is like a win-win for like other customers, yourself, maybe get a discount, and the restaurant because then the problem can maybe be solved and everyone's better off.
That's a great theory. I totally agree. I totally agree with that.
That was definitely a ramble. I probably could have like shortened up the way that I explained that, but yeah,
you're passionate about it because you have firsthand experience with that shit happening.
Yeah,
like for real.
I'm a
great point though.
So fully an advocate for just confrontation in general that like
we're doing it respectfully,
of course, because so if that happened, let's say like I would literally be like, hey, listen, I know it's not your fault. Like you're doing a great job. Like, thanks for like helping us out tonight. But like, I just want to say like, there's a hair in my food and like maybe I would be like, there's a hair in my food and like, I don't want this to like happen to someone else. Like, I'm okay. Like, I appreciate your help and it's not your fault, I'm sure. But like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're only making the restaurant better because like maybe someone didn't follow protocol.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe or maybe it really was just because like a hairnet really doesn't fucking do anything.
Yes.
Like,
and it's not
There's
like
massive
I have
holes in it.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's not like I have any interest in like attacking the restaurant because maybe it's like a family restaurant, whatever.
Yeah.
But I have interest in protecting the other customers, which in the end like is protecting the restaurant. So
could you give me your worst experience as a server since you started this year right now? When did you start?
Well, so I was serving from January until November of this year, 2024.
Have you actually worked there for that long?
Well, this was Owl Breakfast.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about the name. It's fine. Actually, I don't even care. But
Yeah.
I don't. But yeah, so I quit there just because I moved on and I needed to like make more money. But yeah, there was definitely some really bad experiences at this place. Like, let me think. Oh yeah, there's this. Okay, there was this one time that one of my customers, like I was serving this table.
At Owl Breakfast or
Yeah,
or the brewery?
Owl Breakfast.
Okay.
I was never a server at the brewery. I'm a food runner there. I don't serve there.
I didn't know if anyone still would like have yelled at you, even if just for that. You can get to that. You can get to that if you think of it. Yeah.
I'll try to think of it. I don't think I've run into any like real situations, but
Yeah.
Owl Breakfast, yes, there's situations. I was serving this table one time. This guy, actually, my coworker, who is a woman, like walked by behind me, and then this guy that I was serving, like, there was this table of like four dudes who were like in their like mid-30s probably. And like I'm 21. This girl that I was working with, I think was like my age. And they like shouted at her or something like that. They said I don't know, I'm sorry. I forget exactly what they said. But it was something under the lines of like hey, you look good or like something like that.
Yep.
And I said to him, I was like, dude, you can't say that. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, dude, you gotta like chill, dog. Like you can't say that. And he got like super pressed at me for like calling him like dog because I said like chill, dog. Like it's
Yeah.
just because that's just kind of what I say. Like I just like was saying it like casually because I didn't want it to seem like too serious. So I
Yeah.
just was like, oh yo, chill, dog. Like you can't say that. But he got like really pressed and he started yelling at me. He was like, I'm not your dog. He was like, don't call me that. And I was like, oh, I don't know. That's just like how I speak. And then he started like, his friends that were sitting around the table were trying to like calm him down. He was like yelling. I don't even remember exactly what he was saying, but then he was like, in my past life, I would have like flipped this table over and came at you for calling me that. Like that's actually what he said. And then
My past life, he thinks he's like reborn. Was he a fucking butterfly? In his
yeah, no,
life?
I don't. Yeah, no, that's literally what he said. He said like, because I remember that part. He was like, in my past life, I would flip this table and like come at you if you like called me your dog because I'm not your dog. That's like what he said. And then it was funny because the conversation just continued. And I was like, oh, I didn't mean anything personal. I was just trying to tell you, like, you can't just like yell at like my coworker like that. Like she's just like trying to do her job. And I ended up like dapping him up and we were like joking around and stuff like that. And I shook the hands of like all his friends and shit. And it was like super chill. And I was still like serving them at their table. Dude. So these guys, right? That's the end of that like interaction. They didn't have their food yet. I come and bring them all their food. Everything's fine. I get called over to their table like not too much longer later. Dead ass. One of the dudes at the table, not the one who catcalled my coworker, he had a hair in his food.
Oh.
I'm not even joking. I low-key was a little bit like nervous because these guys were like serious. And I was like, okay, clearly they had some like sort of past if this dude like was trying to like press me for like giving him a certain title because that's what he was acting like. And he was actually really nice about it. He was like, hey man, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had like a hair in my eggs. It's a breakfast place. And I was like, oh God, yo, you guys. I'm like, so, because at this point we already had like conversations and we were like chill. So I was like, oh, you guys, bro, like I'm so sorry. Like I'm gonna go like get you like a new one. And then it was fine.
A new set of scrambled eggs.
Yeah, it was fine. And he was okay with it. But yeah, that was just funny. I didn't even remember that part. But yeah, that was one of the most interesting interactions I've had. There's been other dude. I'll briefly explain this because one time some woman walks in, she's pregnant, and she starts fucking screaming at the cashier. So my cashier at this place is like, I don't know what sort of mistake he made, but this woman is complaining that she got charged like $2,000 for like breakfast that she bought at this place that was supposed to be $26. And it was like this whole big fiasco, and this woman was like screaming, and she was like fucking pregnant. And like the cashier at my place like accidentally like charged her too much. A lot too much. And that was also pretty bad.
How do you fuck that up? Like, you can't even
I
read
don't
a
know.
tip wrong like that, because obviously nobody's tipping you like $2,000.
Dude, I have no idea. I mean, I know that like when you ring up a credit card, you are supposed to look at the receipt and then you manually type in the amount.
Dude, that's actually really interesting to know, because every time I write my tip, I always wonder, like, they have to manually put this in.
Yeah.
So, like, how do you, like, that's just what you do? You just type in what you think you see?
Yeah, okay. Well, so this is how it works. At my restaurant, which used to be a lot more like traditional, now there's like the whole like POS, like crazy electronic system. But at the time, it was like everything was handwritten. So if you ring up someone who paid with the card, then you type in the amount that their bill was, forget the tip, and then you print out the receipt, and then you give it to them and they write in their tip. And then basically what you do is like you don't do any math yet. You just like you're supposed to put your name on the receipt if you were that table.
Yeah.
And then you circle like the tip amount and you put it into a cup. And then at the end of the day, the cashier or like the owner of our company, whatever, he would just like add up all the amounts of the tip and just give it to you in cash, because it would like automatically get applied to like the credit card machine. So
Okay, so you wouldn't receive any type of tip in your paycheck?
no,
It would
because
just be straight cash.
we might have to bleep out the restaurant's name, but like this, there was no paperwork when I started working here. Like zero paperwork.
They're not trying to pay taxes.
Yeah, it was all cash. I would get paid on the spot for all my tips.
You never got a like actual paycheck?
No.
Or like a direct deposit from
No.
them?
I would, every time I finished a shift, I would pocket all the cash I made from tips immediately. There was no pooling. It was all my own tips. And at the end of every week, I would get $50 for every shift I worked. And it would be from like 5:45 to 2 to 3 a.m. or 2 to 3 p.m.
$50?
So I was making like $50 for 9 hours and then whatever tips I make. So I was averaging like $8 an hour probably.
Plus tips.
And then getting tips. I made shit. I averaged probably like $10 an hour.
Oh,
yeah.
That is brutal.
And I would have to wake up at like 4:30 a.m.
That is brutal.
Yeah, it was. It taught me a lot. It made me a very disciplined person.
Yeah. Was it a vibe? A little?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a vibe. I mean, because I would show up and I would just like make myself a coffee, and the coffee was good there. And I would just kind of like sip on like an iced coffee all day. I would drink like a Red Bull if I had to. I would get free food all the time. Like, and whenever there was like
That's a bonus.
Yeah, no, it was. Whenever there was a fucked up order, I would be like Rob was my boss. I'd be like, yo, Rob, I was like, can I like when can I eat this? And he'd be like, all right, at 12 o'clock, like you can have it. And I would always just have as much free food as possible. So it was cool. I kind of do miss it. I don't miss the hours and I don't miss how little I got paid, but I miss the environment.
Yeah. That's funny, bro.
Dude, I'm on like ramble o'clock too.
Nah, bro. I wanted to know about your whole server experience, because that's like a huge part of this year for you.
Yeah. I mean, I spent the whole year serving, and then now I'm like food running. It's different. I miss serving. I liked it.
So you're just the guy who comes up after you order your food, and it's just like, you're just like, all right, who got the
at the brewery
peanut butter bacon burger?
Yeah.
And like you give it to them. You're like, okay, who got the fucking ravioli?
Yeah, the whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Well, so the servers take the orders, like the food and the beer. The servers run the beer to the tables. The food runners, which is what I do, we run all the food to the tables. The servers don't touch food. It's all the food runners. So
really, that's kind of weird.
I think it's normal, and I thought it was weird too. But that's like, I think, like the norm. And so it's actually a lot more complicated than I ever thought it could be. Because think about it, like it's hard to picture, but you're in the kitchen and the cooks are like pumping out food. You sometimes have like hella orders on just this TV screen, and you have to like put all these different types of food with all these specific like detailed like changes to each menu item onto like a tray, and like check what table number it is. Like the majority of the time you're holding like 5+ things like on like a big ass tray, and you gotta like lift it up, and it's also busy as hell. You gotta like lift this tray with like 6 fucking meals like all the way above your head and be like, excuse me, like, and it's fucking like huge. And you gotta like walk through this whole crowd of people, and then you get to the table, and then it's a whole nother shindig because you have to be like, all right, who's got the Schwarburger? Who's got the standard burger? Like, and then you're like, oh, this is like the Caesar with like the grilled chicken. This is the Caesar like with the grilled chicken, but like without the fucking like the dressing on it. And you have to like, I mean, you're the one like making all these additive changes to the meals. Like the cooks will fuck up. Like it'll be like supposed to be a gluten-free bun, and they just won't do it. And you have to like
You're
know.
responsible for catching that?
Yeah. Yes. And it happens a lot. Like I know what a gluten-free bun looks like. So if an order says it, it's like half the time they don't even do it.
Yeah.
So it is kind of actually crazy. But I'm also not trying to make it sound like the most complicated job, because it's not. Like any normal person can be good at it.
Yeah,
But
it's like a little stressful, but it's like totally manageable.
yes.
Yeah.
Stressful but manageable. Yes. Yeah,
Have you never just absolutely dropped someone's food?
No.
I would do that probably on the first day.
I've actually never done that. I don't think I would allow myself to. I think before I ever drop someone's food, I would just do something else stupid to prevent it from happening in the first place. Like if I ever felt uncomfortable with holding a tray of food, then
You like put it on the floor.
I would
of
do,
the
dude, yeah,
restaurant?
literally, like, no, I would put it on someone else's table. Like, I think dropping food would be the last thing I ever do, and I haven't yet. Actually, one time, I recently was working for the first time in a while, so I was like, okay, I'm like amped up, I'm like ready to go, and I grab a tray, and I got like 2 orders of wings on it, and I said to my coworker, I'm like, all right, like let's get tonight started. And I swing around really fast, and one of the orders of wings just like flew off my tray and just like smacked down on the floor, and like fucking like buffalo sauce went all over my face and like all over the kitchen.
So you have dropped something, just not out in the open.
Not out in the open.
Just in the kitchen.
Yeah, oh, I've dropped things in the kitchen, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone has. It's harder to drop things in the kitchen, honestly. And I just had to ask the chefs to make another one, but
Are they cool? They're cool with that? Like
yeah,
they
they're cool.
understand.
Oh, they're cool. I got some there's some people back there that are so cool. I'll be like, yo, Esteban, like make me a standard burger. And he'll just make one. He'll just make me
real
one.
quick, just suck down a burger in between.
Yeah.
In between shit going on.
Yeah. I mean, there's most of the time if I'm working like Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday, there's like a lot of downtime. And you'll just be sitting there and you can just do whatever. And there's a lot of free food. It's actually a really cool like place to work. There's a lot of free food. I'm like cool with some of the guys that like work in the kitchen, and they'll just like make me food if I ask for it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the brewery culture is like unbeatable.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier today. It's like it's so chill.
Because the types of people who work there all love beer, want to be drinking beer, and they're ready to clock out.
Yeah. And then it's also part of like the food runner's responsibility when like you clock out to ask like the entire kitchen, like, what do you guys want to drink? And they all just will like ask for some type of beer.
Oh, like the chefs and all that?
Yeah. And then you go to the front and you get all the beers and you bring it back to them.
Oh, that's so
and
wholesome.
Like, yeah.
That's so wholesome and fun.
Yeah, it is.
And then you just like have a beer back there with them?
Yeah. And I'll be like, yo, like Angel, yo, Esteban, like you guys taking a beer shot today or something like that? Like I'll ask everyone if they want a beer shot.
They like chill and drink with y'all after the shift?
Well, they have to stay longer. So I don't really know how the schedule works for the line cooks, but some of them just go home, just like mysteriously. They don't say anything. And then some stay. And the line cooks that do stay, they're there like way longer than like we even get out.
They got to clean up. You have to clean well.
Like I'll bring them some beers, and then I'll go to the bar and I'll get a beer and I'll like hang out with some of my coworkers. And then I'll like walk through the back to like officially leave. And they're like still cleaning like hours after. So
being a dishwasher is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Have you ever been a dishwasher?
No, but one time, Me and Mercedes, we finished the shift and we just like drank a bunch of beer and we just decided to go back and start like washing the dishes
Yeah.
with the dishwasher because he's cool. And
You were immediately like, fuck this.
I didn't do much. Mercedes was doing it mainly. But I was like seeing it and I was like, oh, I cannot imagine doing that all day. Some
It's
people
disgusting.
can like survive that just like doing the same shit all day, but
I was like a part-time dishwasher for like 3 weeks. So disgusting. I already
where at Great North?
at Moulton's.
Oh, it might not be. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah.
You can say Great North.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Great North. I've
Shout
shouted
out
them
Great
out on
North.
here. Yeah. There's a couple places to get free promos. That's one of them. No, is it fucking Moulton's?
Shout out Moulton's.
Shout out Moulton's.
I love Moulton's.
Like totally great place, but obviously being a dishwasher just kind of blows. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I was a dishwasher there for like 3 weeks and holy shit. I already hate doing dishes just because like I don't like touching like old food.
Yeah.
And so that
You
already,
probably would hate dishwashing then.
yeah, it already sucks. Oh my god. And then like all of the guys in the kitchen,
Yeah.
they like leave the dishes for like the last second. Like it'll be like 10 minutes before you're about to clock out, and then they'll give you all of the dishes
Oh, what?
to do. Just because they're trying to like just get as much food out as they can. So like they wait till the last second and like then they give it, and also they're just like,
oh, that's fucking like a fucked up system then.
It is. That's how it used to work. They used to give us the dishes at like the last second, and then I would have to stay late doing the dishes.
Oh damn, dude, what?
That's why I quit that job after like 3 weeks.
That's fucking like bad like restaurant management at that point.
Oh, that when I got a job there, I don't think they were being run very well.
Yeah. They might as well wait to put you on the clock until after they close at that point then.
Oh my god. And like you have to keep refilling because it's like the wash. If you're standing there, it's like the washing station.
Yeah.
And then you wash it. And then it's like the sanitizing station where it's not like soap or anything. It's just like sanitizer after you wash it to get like any germs off.
Yeah.
And then you put it in the drying rack. And the sanitizing the washing station, it would just slowly collect. Because like you would plug the drain. So it was just like a basin.
And you have to like empty it out.
It was just like a basin of like the water and soap that you wash it in, and then it would just keep getting mixed with more and more food.
Yeah.
And shit.
Yeah.
And then I would be like, yo, I don't want to replace this because you have to like pull the drain and then like refill it up with shit.
Yeah.
And it got so just gray and disgusting.
Dude.
It was foul.
Yeah.
It was really gross. And I worked with a woman. She had like no teeth.
Oh. Okay.
She had like no teeth.
Oh, that's extra good.
And like her only job was just like spinning lettuce and like a lettuce, like what is that called?
Like the salad fucking like
yeah, like the thing like you pump it down and like fucking whips all the water out.
Yeah.
I think that was like all she did.
That's all she did? Do they blow through that much lettuce?
I don't remember her doing much else.
Okay.
Except I don't know.
She like chopped tomatoes or
She said
shit?
she had her first kid when she was like 14 and she was like addicted to cocaine.
Oh.
She was not a great.
Is that why she has no teeth? Probably,
I
maybe.
don't know.
I don't know. Where's her kid now?
Well, the weird thing is like she had braces, but she had no teeth either.
What the fuck? How? What?
Or like she had some teeth, but like she had like some, but like not a lot.
Why would you even pay for braces if your teeth are already gone?
I have no idea.
I'd be like, this is just, I have nothing to lose now.
Yeah, she was like 5'2".
I would just stop
Like,
brushing
no
my
teeth.
teeth.
Just let them go.
Just, I would be like,
Just go.
What is there to save? Just like,
yeah, you might want to use that time to maybe like make some more money to buy like
work
maybe,
5 more minutes instead of brushing. Like,
you work 40 hours a week to buy like one new tooth every 6 months.
yeah.
Yeah, after like shit. Maybe after like 18 years you can have a full
tooth,
set.
tooth replacement.
Yeah. Yeah, that job was gross. They also they would make me cook cookies and bacon.
Yeah.
That was like what I was in charge of because you didn't actually have to cook anything. It was just like put it on the tray, put it in the oven and cook it. That was it. You just put it on.
Do you have to like set a timer and pull it out at the right time?
Yeah, you'd have to like set a timer and shit. But it was just simple, you know. I wasn't like, you know, on the grill making fucking burgers, like whipping shit up, like wrapping it up for customers. I was just like, doing that because it was easy.
Yeah.
And the glove, what a goddamn bad job. They had like oven mitts, right? And the oven mitts just had like holes in them.
Dude.
So you were literally like grabbing like a hot ass tray and like burning your like hand.
Dude, what the fuck? A new fucking set of oven mitts you can get from the Dollar Tree.
Dude, I know, right?
That's insane.
And the oven mitts sucked. I would just like burn my hands. What else? And then they started like they wanted me to make pizzas like right after I started working. I was like a stock. Like I signed up to be like a stock guy.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, sweep the floor, stock shit, make pizza boxes, whatever.
Yeah.
Like maybe do some simple shit. And they wanted me to start making pizza boxes. And I was like a lazy motherfucker back then.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not trying to make pizzas.
Yeah.
I was like, you gotta crank them out. You gotta crank the pizzas out.
Yeah.
And I was not good at that. And I would keep fucking it up.
Wait, so you're making pizzas or pizza boxes?
Eventually they started having me make pizzas.
Oh, damn.
Because they're just like, they just wanted me
What,
to,
like sauce, cheese, the
yeah,
whole
like
shebang?
like get the, like,
Oh,
spread,
no
like,
way.
like
Oh,
spread the
fuck.
dough
You were
out.
making pizzas?
I think I literally made one.
Okay.
And then I tried to make another and I fucked it up. And then I quit my job.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
And then I quit.
Do you think you would do it now?
That job?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
No.
Absolutely not.
If you hypothetically like made more money doing that than you did now, would you do it?
That's another great point. I think I made $8.50
Oh, wow.
an hour.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
like no tips.
Yeah. Dude, at the grocery store, I worked at Market Basket and I made like 10, I think.
Oh, that is a way better job. No, I would never do
But
this
it
job
was
again.
ass.
I know. Yeah, you worked with Dawson for a little bit.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, Dawson worked there first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys had a couple shifts together, right?
Yeah. We had a good amount of shifts together. And Finn worked there for a second.
Whole gang.
Yeah.
The whole
dude,
squad.
that
I
was
was-
fucking
I
stupid,
was the
bro.
only-
Fuck that
It's
place.
really the only homie that never worked there.
Yeah. I still shop there, so whatever. I love Market Basket, but damn, working there was ass.
Yeah, they kind of seem like they have a dark secret.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. A little too good to be true. Dude, we had to wear suits, bro. I was a
Oh
grocer.
yeah. Oh yeah.
We had to break down shelves. We were in suits. It was like they would make us wear suits. It's like 80 degrees outside in the summer, and we have to go bring in shopping carts. And a fucking waterfalls down my back, bringing in shopping carts, and then I have to go bag.
Did you say waterfalls down your back?
Yeah,
Because you were
Sweat.
sweating?
yeah,
You're sweating into your ass crack?
sweating into my ass crack. It's the goddamn Grand Canyon got flooded. The dam broke, and then it's like, and then you got to start just like casually breaking down shelves and assisting customers again. It's like, I mean, it sounds so stupid, but it was actually like way worse than any job that I've gotten paid twice as much at. So
That's a bitch.
yeah, fuck that.
You want to take a quick break?
Sure, we've been talking about work. Welcome to the fucking the work section.
It's your workup podcast.
Do people like hearing about work when they're off the clock?
Yeah, because we're talking about our like stupid job experiences, and that's relatable.
Oh, I have to goddamn take a piss.
Anyway, we got this pumpkin down east cider. I am so excited to just taste how horrible this is.
Yeah. So the brief story of this was they just existed in my uncle's fridge and they're about to move. So he was like, take these and help me get them out of here. So
Yeah, I looked at the bottom of the can. It was packaged on January like 7th of 2024, I guess. So
Yeah.
it is 12 months or almost 12 months old.
oh, actually January 17th,
My bad.
which is my girlfriend's dad's birthday.
Oh. It's still gonna suck.
Yeah.
I am really well. We just killed the Down East sponsorship, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, maybe it's good.
I wouldn't have even accepted one from them anyway because I
You know
don't
what?
like their shit.
I actually like Down East. I prefer Down East Overboard, which is a much higher percentage version of the Down East classic. I don't like any other flavors of Down East except for the original. So this one will be interesting. I've tried pomegranate. It was terrible.
I don't like the overboards or really any flavors.
Yeah. Okay. There we go.
So I'm just gonna give this a sniff test first.
Let me sniff that too after you.
Kind of smells like a pumpkin fudge I had one time. I don't dislike pumpkin, but pumpkin in beer is already kind of sus. Like I don't mind like the Boston. I can't remember the exact name of it. It's the Sam Adams
Lager. Just
pumpkin.
Boston Lager.
No, it's the Sam Adams pumpkin.
Oh.
The pumpkin beer. I don't mind that, but pumpkin is just kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
It kind of
This smells very like you can tell that they tried to like implement the flavor of the crust in this. There's that bready flavor.
sweet
There's
sweet
the like
bready.
the wheat like flavor. and it's very sweet.
Would you? Okay.
I smell apple in there too. It smells like they snuck in some apple.
We need to determine whether it's more pumpkin-y and bready, or if they try to throw a little spice in there too. There's a little spice.
Yeah.
There's some spice. You have to.
I mean, if you told me this was an apple cinnamon beer and I smelled it, I would think, oh yeah, this is apple cinnamon beer.
But that's not really even natural in a pumpkin. Everybody puts spice in pumpkin flavored things, but that's not in pumpkin. That's what's like you bake in with like pumpkin bread.
That's like
pie.
if you want like a pumpkin bread or pie. Yeah. No, I mean, you're right. It says an unfiltered blend of apples, pumpkin, and delicious chai spices. So yeah, there's no secret that there are apple and spices. So I guess we're both right. There we go.
Do you take a sip?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you took a sip. Go for it. Yep. He's taking a sip. This is when like we don't have video and it's just really fucking boring.
Dude, it literally tastes like an apple cobbler that I've had before. It tastes like apple cobbler. I don't taste any pumpkin really. It tastes like apple.
Wait, why is that so much better than every other Downies?
It's kind of good.
Damn, made me eat my words.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of good. I'm not going to lie. Wait.
We're going sip for sip right now. We're going sip for sip right now.
Sip for sip.
All right, I got to be honest. That is actually better than every Downies I've had. Like hands down.
Yeah, it's actually... Yeah, it's kind of actually good.
I don't even have to like think.
I mean, I don't really like sweet. This is very sweet, but like speechless. It's kind of good.
It actually is good. Anyway, all right, Down East, yo, sponsorship is back on the table.
Yeah, I guess so. Hit us up. We like your shit.
Right, anyway.
We like your pumpkin product.
Dude, bro, you can have the rest.
No? Yeah?
I got my fucking
I have mine too.
Blue Moon.
I'm double fisting.
But no, something I like needed to like get off my chest, and I don't even know what else. I just like I have had this fucking ever since I got back home for a break. I have this like a rash.
Oh yeah, where?
Like on my in my armpits.
Oh.
And it's like actually so frustrating. It's like not really. It's like a little bit itchy. It's like a little itchy, but not really irritating. Like if I just like kind of lightly scratch it like this.
Okay. Yeah.
Like it like satisfies my need.
Okay. Yeah.
To like itch it.
You're literally like doing like a chimp pose, like
a gentle chimp.
a relaxed, peaceful chimp.
That's why we really do need video. I'm just like
a Blue Moon chimp.
A chimp that acknowledges his rash. But no, you got to look at this.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll be able
to... is it like red?
Can you see that? Can you see
that?
I
think so. Oh.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Shine a flashlight.
I can.
Shine a flashlight.
No, I swear I can though. I will.
I know. No, it's easier to see. You see that?
Oh, bro. Yeah. Straight up red.
You see that?
Dude, what deodorant do you use?
Dude, it's not... I don't know if it's my deodorant, but the second I got back home from school and I started taking showers at my parents' house again.
Yeah.
That's when I started getting them. So I think it's like the water.
The water? What about the soap? What soap did you use at school?
Native body wash.
What did you use at home? What do you...
like an Old Spice one.
It might be like Native is obviously like a nicer brand than Old Spice. Maybe your body can't handle the adjustment back to Old Spice. Also, the air is extra dry as of recently.
It's so true. Oh, it does just happen every fall and winter.
Yeah. The air just gets dry, you get itchy. Bro, I've had this like right on my right here on my like sternum, I guess you'd call that. That shit has had like a little bit of a very minor like itch rash on it for like dude, like since fucking February of this past year. Like all year. It's been there.
You've had an itchy sternum since February?
Yeah. But it's not like it bothers me every day. Like it fluctuates. Like it's like it'll randomly get itchy again.
That's what I'm saying. This rash I have, it was bad when I first got back. And then like I've been putting lotion on it to try to like soothe it.
Yeah.
And then it got like a little bit better.
Yeah.
And then it just got like worse again. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I have to go to the doctor.
Maybe. I mean, you might have to get some prescription ointment or like something.
Yeah, dude. I do just need to go to the doctor. When was the last time you got your blood drawn?
Bruh. Dude, I mean, well, dude. I got like STD tested in November, so I got my blood drawn.
Oh, you have to get your blood drawn for that?
Yes. Well, I chose to. And I was clean, by the way. But yeah. I have not gone to the dentist in like 4 years. I actually was just trying to figure this out. I need to go to the dentist.
You have not been to the dentist since you've gone to college.
No, no, and I'm graduating in like 4 months. Yeah. Like, no.
My graduation photo. You have no teeth. What happened to him?
Oh,
he
God.
never went to the dentist.
Dude, I don't know. My mom actually, she never got her molars removed. Have you had your molars removed?
My wisdom teeth?
Or wisdom? Is that
what they are?
Yeah, I meant
those could be the same thing. I have no fucking idea.
Molars, bro, I think are before your wisdom teeth. Like they're the final ones in the.
And then it's your wisdom teeth.
I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Have you gotten your wisdom teeth removed?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
I haven't. I don't think my mom did either ever though, and she's like, like beyond the point where it would affect you. I don't think I need to ever get my wisdom teeth.
No, her teeth aren't growing more. She's like an adult
woman.
Yeah,
she still has baby teeth. But I don't know. I'm pretty. This dude, I think the sugar from this pumpkin down east is getting to me.
What does that mean? You feel sick?
No. I don't feel sick at all. But when there's like sugar in a beer, you get drunk faster.
Okay, so you're absolutely slammed.
No, I'm not slammed.
Do you need to go to the doctor? Not for that, but just in general.
No.
Okay.
I don't think I need to go to the doctor. I might have to go to the dentist. I mean, I don't have any actual problems, but I feel like I probably should go to the dentist. Like,
I just haven't gotten my blood drawn in years because I'm too scared to.
Yeah, I hate it. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I hate needles. Like,
I don't like needles either. Yeah, I don't like needles. What would you say, like, what would you do if I like called you one day? Like, let's say it's a day where you're not really doing much. What would you do if I called you at like 9 a.m. and you were up and I was like, yo man, will you come to like the doctor's with me and like be in the room with me while I get my blood drawn? Like I'm kind of nervous. I just would rather like you be there.
Dude, I would do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even.
I would do it for you too. I'd just be like, all right, I guess my homies just got this.
Bro, I literally wouldn't even like hesitate to just be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. That'd be like, what the fuck is this? This is just your fucking homie. like there's no like deeper affiliation. We're just like good friends. Yeah. I did like, no, I literally, okay. So my story with like shots, bro, I used to like never give a fuck. Like growing up throughout middle school, like I would have to go get a shot. I wouldn't even give a flying shit. I would like walk in, they would like take my blood, they put the whole needle in my shoulder. I wouldn't give a fuck. And my brother, he would always hate it. He would always get so anxious. And I straight up like never understood it. And then one time I just go and I'm like, oh, another like routine like shot, whatever this is, whatever. And I get my shot, right? I don't care. Like, no, I literally never cared. And all of a sudden I just felt like really dizzy and like lightheaded. And I'm like walking back to like the waiting room and I'm like, this is weird. Why do I feel like I'm about to like pass out? And I just totally passed out. I fell onto my knees and then fell onto the chair and I just blacked out. I blacked out.
Wow.
And it wasn't even because I was anxious or anything. It just happened. I don't even know. And I woke up in the doctor's chair and they were like, oh my God, like lay down. Like, do you need water? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, what happened? And like I didn't even like know what happened. Ever since then, now I get so anxious about it, and it fucked me up. I don't know what happened that one time, but it completely like altered my like ability to just like casually go and like have like have that happen to me. It fucked me up. And when I went to go get my blood drawn, I think the nurse realized that I was like trying to like not pass out and I had to like talk to her or else I totally would have passed out. Like I almost
probably
did.
Like holding your breath.
And then, oh yeah, I was like, well, I was doing the opposite. I was trying to breathe and I was trying to like, oh, I don't even like thinking about it, dude. that one time that I
don't either.
that I just passed out, it just like fucked me up. I have no idea. And I don't know how I didn't pass out. Like they sent me off to go home and I like sat in the lobby for like 10 whole minutes because I like if I had left the building I would have like fucking passed out on the streets of Philly cuz I was like I was way too lightheaded. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I hate thinking about that shit, dude.
Yeah.
I just like need to go though.
Yeah.
I'm too old to be scared of. Like we're too old to be scared of that in reality.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's just your brain is like drawing association to like past like.
That's so true. Didn't some motherfucker? Isn't there some story from like our high school? Someone like, oh, that's what it was.
What?
Oh, I just remembered. Yeah, they had like some. I think there was some like demo they played in like middle school. I really don't remember what this was all about, but like someone came in and like. Oh, I think it might have been like a documentary on drugs or something. I think they were trying to like make us like scared of drugs.
Dude, was it Officer Knox?
I don't know if he was the one doing the demonstration. If it was in middle school, then maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just remember like some kid passed out. I think it was Aiden Frazier. Or he like left the room and then like passed out.
Oh, no way.
Do you remember that? You look like you remember that.
What was he?
Like they just like someone showed like a quick shot of like a needle of someone about to like shoot up, and then he like left, and then everyone just started saying he like passed out.
Dude, that low key does ring.
I don't know how the fuck I just remember that. I know that
crazy.
I know that happened.
Yeah,
I literally haven't thought about that in years. But
oh my god, dude, thinking about that shit is crazy.
Yeah, middle school lore.
Yeah, middle school lore. I mean, there was who was the girl that
Just name dropping everybody now.
Yeah. Some girl passed out because she had a heat stroke, like in class.
Who the fuck does that? Right.
Heat stroke is made up. What are you in the fucking Dune novel? Like,
what a loser.
What are you on like Tatooine and fucking Star Wars? Like,
you think fucking Sauhegan High School is Tatooine? Can we say? Are we allowed to say that on here? Sauhegan Tatooine.
Yeah. Tatooine is like
trademark.
That's the desert fucking planet in Star Wars.
Are we allowed to say a high school's name on here?
Sauhegan High School, sure.
Probably.
I mean, everyone knows who that is. Who was it?
Officer Knox is gonna get hate now.
Let me get their name real quick so I can name drop them. I forget. Oh wait,
what did they do? They passed out from heat stroke. We probably shouldn't just. Like,
oh, dude, wait. All right, we can bleep. Wait, we can bleep this out.
Okay.
She had hearing aids. What was her name? Remember? You know who I'm talking about.
I do. I actually know. Do you not remember her name?
No.
Because I do.
Just what is it? Yes. No. It was.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That was.
I think it was. Yeah. Anyways.
All right. Anyway, we actually just ended the episode right there.
Yeah.
No. Who else?
Like yeah. Don't say her name, and then just the episode ends. Who else do we got? Balls. Isn't it crazy that like balls?
Yeah. I want to make a soundboard and like
dude
of you, and then like that's one of them.
I want to make a soundboard too. Should we do that?
I mean, we definitely know how to record the sounds. We're definitely like skilled enough to do that. I just don't know how to actually like load it onto a board. Because I've watched some podcasts.
Yeah. One
of my favorite podcasts, they have a board. It's not big. It probably has like 9 squares on it or something, and then a couple other things you can adjust. And it's like,
yeah,
I don't know how it's hooked up to the audio, but yeah, you can just like you can just click a button. It'll be like, damn.
Yeah.
It'll be like shit like that.
We need to preload our own.
Yeah, that would like add such a
dude. That would be so funny.
That would add such a like a lot more character. To it.
Personality. Because I mean, it would be us doing our own reactions.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I'll have to figure that one out. I also want to. Fuck. Okay, I actually just hit that so hard.
Get the mic.
Yeah. I see. I don't really actually like make beats. Like you have like some knowledge of making beats, you know. Like you've made some before.
Yeah.
But like I have absolutely none. But I want to start buying like beat making equipment.
Mm.
I just want to buy like FL Studio and just like some like DJ remote.
Yeah.
And just like start doing shit.
Dude,
And
I mean,
also
if you wanted to get Logic Pro, I could literally show you how
for
to
free.
use it. For Logic Pro, no, it's not free. I'll show you how to use it for free, of course, but
Yeah.
Logic Pro itself is not free.
Yeah, what's a one-time payment though?
200. Same as
That's
FL,
fine.
I
That's
think.
fine.
I mean, there's
Oh, yeah.
you can get FL Studio for free. I don't think you can get Logic for free, but the FL Studio free is like it's limited. Just like
I would just buy it. I would just buy it.
I think it's like the same price as Logic. And but the thing is about like music production is everyone just prefers a certain like program despite it's really preference.
Yeah.
Like the craziest professionals in the world use Logic. Like some of the craziest professionals in the world use FL. It's like totally your preference. I like Logic. I've tried to use FL. I didn't really put in enough time to like really figure it out. So like I don't really know. But
Yeah. I'm gonna buy one or the other soon.
yeah.
I just want to make myself like I just want to equip myself with as many different like programs as I can
Yeah.
to just make what I want to make.
Mhm.
But what is it? I'm having trouble remembering what it's called real quick, but it's you might know. It's the box that has a tube attached to it that you put in your mouth. It's like a something box. It's like a vocal box. It's like a beat box.
Vocoder.
It's called a vocoder.
Yeah.
Where and you just sound like insane.
Well, that's the one that like California, that party.
Dude,
like,
bro, you know the I Am Sue song?
which one?
It's the one with Draco the Ruler, where it's like he had to have used it for that one. It's like oh, they're shaking hands, be quiet.
Oh,
Not a sound, not a sound.
Dude,
he has to.
I want to listen to that shit.
Yeah, we can after this, 100%. Set it off, set it off, set it off, go. I'll put you in a plane if you want.
Yeah.
He had to have used it for that.
Yeah, that song's really good.
It's like shoulda.
Oh yeah, yes, yeah.
Shoulda.
That's
like
a vocoder. That's a vocoder.
Has to be.
I mean,
I want to buy one so bad.
You can like create that sound without an actual vocoder.
Oh yeah.
But okay.
It's fucking
Here's
sweet.
something about a vocoder though. It's not. I've actually used an actual vocoder before, and it's weird because you don't when you're singing into it, you don't like if you were to be like not a sound, not a sound, like you don't do that with your voice. You would go like this. You'd go like not a sound, not a sound, and then you're playing on the keyboard at the same time you put your voice in.
Oh shit.
And so if I wanted to be like be quiet, not a sound, not a sound, like I would have to be like be quiet, not a sound, not a sound, and then you have to like play it on the keyboard to change your voice.
You're like turning your vocals into like you're like putting it in the keyboard.
And then if you change the pitch in your voice while you speak it into like the tube, then whatever note you hit is just gonna like amp it up that many like semitones or like octaves. So if you want to like do it accurately, you have to know like how to play the piano, or you have to just like not use a vocoder and try to like create that sound with autotune, which you can. Just turn the speed all the way up, and like, because you can kind of make it sound like that.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
Just layer it like crazy and put autotune on and
yeah, because you could. I've tried to use it before, and I'm not good enough at the piano. I was like trying to like get it to sound right, and I don't know like music theory and shit like that. So I was like, it was weird singing like imagining like something that I wanted to sing in my head, and I have to like not put the melody into it, and I have to like create it on the keyboard. It's a skill. I don't know how. It's hard.
I want to take piano lessons.
Me too. I do too. I totally do too.
But I want like a really hot teacher.
Yeah, I don't. No.
I just winked at him.
No, I mean no.
I just winked at him.
I mean, he used to take guitar lessons, and it was just some like old ass dude who
I
like
know, but I
was
don't want
he was
that.
he was a blues head, and he was very passionate about it, and I respected him.
But he sucked.
No, he didn't suck,
Oh,
but
thought that's where you were going.
no, he was good. He was good. He taught me about the legends and all that. If I ever wanted to learn about the keyboard, I'd probably ask like Max to teach me.
I just don't want a piano teacher that's like 70 years old, and she's gonna like put her like veiny thin hand on mine,
Right.
and just
I
like
mean,
move it.
at that point, it's like, I mean, if you're aspiring to be a musician, then there's like some advantages to learning from people from the past who like know more about the origins of this music.
When
And
it was
like,
more simple, you got to know
yeah,
the roots. You got to know the bass.
yeah, no, that's true. But then there's also an advantage to learning from someone like who might be like more influenced by like the modern ways.
Oh yeah,
And like, you know,
100%.
you
Someone
do whatever you, at the end of the day, that's the beautiful thing about music is you can learn from any source you want and follow any path you want because everyone likes a certain thing and it really just doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm sure that if I just downloaded, like if I worked, like this would take a lot of work. I'm sure if I just fucking bought FL Studio
Yeah.
and just downloaded a bunch of beat packs for free off the internet and just started messing around with it, maybe eventually I would teach myself. I'm sure it would take way longer than just getting lessons or something.
Dude, I have been using Logic Pro for like 7 years now. I think that I have only ever watched anything or read anything about Logic Pro because there was like a very specific problem that I had to handle. Like every single thing that you could ever possibly need to like produce music with Logic Pro, I totally just figured out by myself. And I think that that was part of the process is like I like learning things slowly, not because I have to, but because you like you gain like a really full like you become fully
Understanding.
submerged in like the thing that you're doing and you just fully understand it.
I agree.
Like I'm not even that technologically savvy when it comes to Logic Pro. I'm just good at creating what I've ever wanted to create, and that's fine. That's just where I exist because I don't really know how to like professionally like mix and master. I mix and master based on like what sounds good to me. And it's taken me like a really long time to figure out how to do that. But I've had so much fun with it. And I wouldn't ever in the world like trade the way that I learned how to use it for like someone who professionally learned how to use it because it if anything it's just I've like proven to myself that I really fucking care about music and I actually really have a passion for like creating music even if I never release anything. I don't even care, dude. Like I will go my whole life without ever like releasing anything or even finishing anything and I will still make music until the day I die. And it's just because I actually just love doing it. And I don't have to like be like a professionally grade like producer or anything. I just make music on Logic Pro and I paid for it once and I never have to again. And I just
Yeah.
I it's like I cannot put a price on that.
I totally respect the art and you're just doing it for yourself entirely and just self-teaching and all that. But I feel like that's like a difference that some people have.
Yeah.
Because like with me on the other hand, if I make something, like I have to release it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like I have to be making something for the like greater cause.
Yeah. No, there's an art to that too.
Of like being somebody who like does do that.
Yeah.
To be known as someone who does that.
Yeah. There's like total art to that too. And
yeah.
That's like yeah.
It's more of like a profession that starts to creep in more to like the profession than like a hobby.
Yeah.
But like the lines are blurred either way.
Yeah. I mean that's the thing. Like there are no lines. Like whatever you want to do with a certain thing related to art is just like just do it. It doesn't matter.
Somebody
Whatever.
had
There's so many different things you can do.
Somebody had to found every style
Yeah.
of everything. So and people probably called them crazy for it in the moment.
Yeah.
But
shout out all the artists who have never released anything. Shout out all the artists who release everything they have. Because it don't matter.
Hey yo, shout out all the artists who have never released anything. But if you never release something, maybe think about releasing something.
Yeah.
Because there's a whole nother aspect to actually releasing something and getting something prepped to be released.
There is. Yeah, that's true.
There is. 100%. You kind of unlock another type of, it's more businessy or like management-y than the actual creative process.
It's true.
It's like if you don't feel like setting up that YouTube or SoundCloud or Apple Music or Spotify account, whatever it may be, to actually release your shit, if you sit down for like 20 minutes, 40 minutes, you'll probably figure it out.
Yeah.
It could change your life.
Yeah.
Just do it.
My album is incoming.
EJ Belter album incoming. Is it, bro?
Yeah.
I will do whatever you ask me to do to assist with that. If you want my help, I will do it.
I mean, you have to be featured on it somehow. I have been doing tweaks. Even just today, I bounced like 3 of my projects from like its Logic session into like an MP3 file.
Yeah.
To like listen in my car and like make sure it's like mastered properly.
Yeah.
So I've been like, it's coming together. I'm like constructing it. So I have things I can release right now if I wanted to. I could probably release like 7 things that I'm happy with.
Is it a beat tape or is it like actual, or is it like vocals?
There's like 2 things that have vocals and there's like a lot of ones that just like are instrumentals. And I don't really care because it's still communicating the message that I want to communicate. I mean, a lot of my like instrumentals that I made have lyrics to them that are like very like deep and meaningful, but it's not even really necessary because I wrote those lyrics because I made the beat or instrumental or whatever, and I was like feeling a certain type of way that inspired me to write the lyrics. But even sometimes like just the instrumental itself like
I agree.
does its job like communicating the
100%.
the feelings I might have felt or something like that.
Bro,
even if it's not good. Like a lot of them aren't even like good or like professional, but like my emotion is in it. So
bro, I've told you so many times that you just need to start like you need to be like a video game like like soundtrack like assistant or like
I would love to
creator or something.
Yeah.
Where you just like make shit for that, because
I would love to do that.
Just use Adventure Time as an example.
Yeah.
Their soundtracks are so good. Like it's just like the ones with no vocals where like the characters aren't singing or anything. It's just like the background music. Oh, I haven't listened to that in so long. Yo, that and the I Am Sue Draco song. We're listening to those after this.
Yeah.
But no, you can totally communicate a feeling through just beats.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I would argue that I even love instrumentals even more than vocals sometimes. Go look up if you're still listening to this, go look up If I by Bruce 24K.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Dude.
Fucking love that one. I made a song to it and didn't do it justice at all. The beat's way better.
If I went down again.
No, that's by Greedo.
Oh, what are you talking about?
That's just a Greedo song.
Well, that's If I
know, that's the song. There's just an instrumental by like Bruce.
But it's that instrumental.
No, it's not that. It's just like a different song entirely.
Oh shit.
We'll play that.
Have I heard it before?
That's the song I made where it's like I actually stole a bar from you in that song.
Oh,
that's the song I made where it's like she said pull up with the Smirnoffs, man.
Oh,
that's that song where it's like yeah, hey.
I know, yeah.
It's like say it to me.
Oh, say it to me.
Yeah.
Like, I know that
like,
song.
Say it to me. Oh yeah, that's the name. I feel like forgot.
Yeah, Say It to Me is the name. Yeah,
it's because that one's only on YouTube.
Okay, I follow you now.
Anyway, I think that's a good place to end the podcast with a little bit of inspiration for everybody.
Yeah, this has been a very real podcast.
Whatever type of artist you are, go out there and just make that shit happen. I know as artists, we're kind of like really gonna take our time with shit,
Yeah.
Perfect it, obviously. Make it right. But at the end of the day, you got to get your shit out there.
Yes. It's true.
Just make it happen.
Make it happen.
When can they expect your album? EP? EP? I don't.
Well,
if you don't release it by the end of like the time you graduate, I'm gonna be like,
by the time I graduate, it's out.
I'm like, I add you on Snapchat.
Yeah. No. Well, originally I promised Christmas, and it's already past Christmas.
You lied to me.
Yeah, I got busy.
You said you'd never lie to me earlier.
Well, I lied to everyone.
Okay, all right.
So
fair.
you can distribute the pain amongst you have people you can
Share the
like
pain,
trauma bond with, I guess, if you
Yeah.
have to. My album has to release on some sort of major date, so I'm thinking maybe even my birthday,
All right, motherfucker, you got 2 months.
February 25th. Yeah. It'll be released by then. Maybe Valentine's? No, not Valentine's Day.
Well, I guess that's sooner.
No, because imagine
But that's Heartbreak Central.
Imagine you have a girl to take care of, and then you're like, oh my god, hold up, I have to drop my album.
I thought you were gonna say, wait, like I have to listen to the EJ Belter like beat.
Yeah, that
tape.
too. Motherfuckers are busy, bro. Dude, I was trying to join the ping pong club at Temple just because I was in a place where I was like, I want to meet new people. I want to like put myself out there. I want to like start new things. Like, fuck
Nice.
it. I like ping pong. I'm gonna join the ping pong club, right? So I put my name in and I like sign up to get like notifications about the meetings, and I get an email about the first meeting, like the first meeting for this club, and they decide to schedule it on Valentine's Day. And
Fucking
the
losers.
dude, no, literally, bro. No, I was like actually pissed. Like, so the whole poster was like, got nothing to do on Valentine's Day? Like, come to the first ping pong club meeting. And at the time, I had a girlfriend, and I was genuinely pissed. I was like, dude, I love ping pong. I did ping pong club in high school.
I remember,
Do you know that?
I remember that club.
Yeah, I did it with Danny Kwan. And so we were in the ping pong club. I was like excited about this. Like, I knew one of the guys. I almost roomed with him. And I was so excited. And then they were like, oh, like, have nothing to do, come to the ping. I'm like, bro, what about motherfuckers that actually are in a relationship that just want to play ping pong and are like regular people? And it just, dude, it actually really made me upset and it pissed me off because I was excited for it. So I just didn't show up, and I was like, this is fucking dumb as shit. So yeah,
That's so
fucking losers, dude. They I'm gonna they put in so much. Like, I know this guy who went to like my school. He put in so much effort to like create this club. He made like a whole Instagram page, a whole social media. I was so in on it. I was like DMing him. I was like, oh, dude, I'm totally like pulling up to this because like I like kind of knew who he was. And then he just like released it on Valentine's Day. And I was just like, oh my God, like, that's just terrible.
Just push that shit off like another day.
Dude, just make it the day before or after. Like people who are in a relationship cannot be in the ping pong club.
It's only for incels.
I mean, literally, I guess. Like, I mean, it's fine if you're not in a relationship. Like, I get it too. But imagine not being in a relationship and forming a community that's based on only people who are not in a relationship. Like, I feel like you could be a little bit more inclusive than that. So, yeah, that's the idea.
It's totally valid. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry you went through that.
Yeah, I couldn't be in the ping pong club.
You're still here. You're still here though,
dude. At some point, there needs to be a collaboration between us where we both explain our entire year. 2024 was fucking nuts, dude.
More nuts for you. Mine was honestly pretty chill. I just like got to where I wanted to be, I guess, or at least I tried.
Yeah, but still, I feel like you have things that you could talk about. I have so many things that I could talk about. Eventually,
Year's not over. What is it? The 28th?
yeah.
Fuck, are we recording this?
What is it? 12 now? What is it?
So
Oh, it's not even the
27th right
28th
now.
yet.
We got 3 more days, son.
Yeah.
Who knows what could happen? Bro, I might fall in love.
Fuck, dude. Anything. Hey, dude. Anything could happen.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope the end of that was inspiring for somebody out there.
Yes.
I appreciate y'all listening. Thanks for staying till the end. Follow the show at The5thYear on Instagram and subscribe on YouTube. Follow me at Brady Rudolph on Instagram. BRADY Design is my art Instagram. Shout your shit out.
Yeah. I mean, I'm EJ Belter on Instagram. I'm EJ Belter on fucking everything.
SoundCloud.
Shout out Brady Rudolph. I love what he does. Shout out me. I love what I do.
That is such a corny shout out.
I don't know. I've drank like 4 different types of
alcohol.
It's about time for me.
Fucking log off.
Yeah, let's just shut it down.
All right, thanks for going on.
Yeah,
man.
all right, yeah. This is my friend for life.
Dude, stop. Okay, we're fucking out of here. We'll catch y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Watch the cash fly. Whole world off my last high. I think she's from Shanghai. I always keep her in mind. Elementary, how they stand in line. I'm the teacher today. I got time. I think I know too much. But I never show too much. I remember eating frozen cups. Last time the boys seen me froze up. She says she's done with me, but it's not the last time.